Successful learning requires a focus on the individual, and in order to unlock each child's potential, at Sylvan Learning Center, the programs are custom tailored to meet each child's needs. Joining me is Leah Perbix from Sylvan, along with Patty Crawford, whose daughter Alexandra attended Sylvan. And tell me, she came here, you moved here to Phoenix when she was in second, third grade, and you realized she's not where she should be in school.
She wasn't. She was falling just in the math area. She was doing great in everything else. And we got here and we realized that she wasn't at the top of her class and maybe just middle to low math. And my husband said to me, he said, I don't think she can add, and she's in second grade. And I said, oh, no, she's fine. And so we took her over to Sylvan to have an assessment done, and he was right. She couldn't add. So we signed up, and she loved it and looked forward to going, didn't mind going to school after school, and made huge improvements.
She was there for about a year. Academically, after the year at Sylvan, how did she test? Where was she?
Well, they took at the end of second grade, they took testing at her elementary, Sierra Verde Elementary, and she ended up being in the 97th percentile in math. And I was so proud of her for all the work she put in.
And Leah, let me ask you, is this kind of common that you see a lot of kids, their parents think that they are at a place that they should be, and we were talking about it earlier, how important it is to start young.
It is important to start young. It's important that kids feel good about school. They have a lot of years that they spend at school, and that's basically their full-time job for a lot of years. And so it's important that kids go to school and feel like they can keep up with their peers and enjoy it.
What are some of the ways that you keep these children motivated? So they're at school full day, and then they come over to Sylvan. How do you keep the learning fun?
Well, a big part of it is we figure out what level they're functioning on, and then we can build from there. So the kids that need to catch up, we get them caught up, and then I've got a lot of kids that are just trying to get ahead. But our staff is a big part of that, and it's really important to have teachers who are motivating, and it's a lot of, it's a very positive environment. So
everyone's busy between ballet, soccer, schedules are hectic. How can people, if they're thinking, I don't have enough time to fit this in, they can. You make it easy.
They absolutely can. And we're flexible with, life happens. A lot of families have a lot going on. And, some students just come in a couple of times a week. So it's not every day for 6 hours a day on top of school. It's very doable. And, we rearrange.
And Patty, you found that it was very doable with your schedule with Alexandra?
Absolutely. And then after the year, she's in third grade now, and after the year and such great results, any time that she comes home and we start to see her grades, maybe slipping just a bit, and she says, Mom, I don't quite get it. We went to Leah at Sylvan and we asked her, what can we do, not commit to an entire year, but what can we do to just get her back in there and just make sure,
brush up,
yeah,
touch up on
just those core skills and make sure that she's got a really solid foundation. And she put together, she suggested that we do, it's like a camp, so it's 5 times and then you're done. And she comes out of there feeling good about herself and confident in her classroom, and it's wonderful.
And let me ask you, I know a lot of parents out there are thinking, that would be great for my children, I would love it, but I'm worried financially. And you make it very easy with affordable payment plans and schedules.
We've got several different options for payments. And I just encourage families to don't be afraid of that. Talk with the director of the center closest to you, and we work hard to just try to fit into every budget.
So best advice for parents out there, don't wait until you really see your child struggling, because it's harder to fix as they get older.
Exactly. It'll take longer to fix when they get older.
And now Alexandra's thriving.
She's doing great. She's in the top math class in her third grade and bringing home, I think she's got a 97 average, and she's just doing terrific.
Great. Well, thank you so much. A lot of great information. We appreciate it. And of course, for more information about Sylvan Learning Center, just visit them online at sylvanlearningcenter.com, or you can call them at 1-800-EDUCATE.